Hey man, what's up?
Not much, what's going on?
Oh, you know, the usual, working hard.
Yeah, hardly working.
Hardly working. I guess we should explain to our viewers what we're doing right now. So, by the way, I'm Darian and I'm here in Brisbane, Australia.
And Jared in Tokyo, Japan.
So, we are brothers and we are the creators of the NFM YouTube channel. So, I guess
Yeah.
that might be confusing for some people because I sort of assume that people watch both of our videos and assume that it's one person. But in actual fact, there are two people.
Yeah. So all the stuff, whenever you hear that, back in Ikihabara, that's actually me talking.
Yeah, that's right. So what we're doing now is we're doing a little catch up between us two because we Skype all the time, and we sort of plan things for the channel and video and things like that. And we're like, you know what the hell? Let's just film it and we'll let the audience have a look as well and get them a little bit more involved. So we'll be interested to see what you guys say in the comments and some suggestions for the channel and things like that.
Yeah. So let us know if there's anything. Like we'll talk about some upcoming videos and that sort of thing. And if there's anything that you go, hey, we want to see that, or any suggestions you got, let us know because this is like a forum for two-way discourse. So we can you can make suggestions and we can let you know what's coming up, and that way we can make what you guys want to see.
Yeah. So I guess this is our first personal welcome to the channel as well. So hey.
Thanks for watching our videos.
Yeah, exactly, and thank you to our Patreon supporters already. It really does help, and we're hoping to bring more content exclusive to Patreon and also early access as well. So keep an eye out for that. The other thing I guess we should say is these videos are only meant to be a few minutes. We're not going to ramble on like a podcast. We just want to do a quick catch up, show some interesting things, and perhaps preview some upcoming videos.
Once every 2 weeks or so, or whenever we get around to it, sort of thing. But
yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Every fortnight. So on the side of making better videos, I've actually bought myself a Tascam. Check this out.
Okay.
It's a DR60D Mark II. So basically, it's like an audio recorder, but it's going to let me plug in my a decent dynamic microphone. So I have like I think I'm going to have a Rode Procaster mic with the shock mount and all that. It's going to give a lot nicer audio. So that's going to plug into my camera and that can record. And it's going to record to my camera as well, so I get like backup audio. So I reckon that's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to set that up in the next couple of days. But I've got I made my custom leads too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, custom leads.
You got to customize your own leads and everything.
Yeah, but like I get this. These Canaires, these are Canair brand, the whole lot. Anyone who plays guitar will know Canair brand because they're very common for the guitar patch cords and whatever.
Yep.
But when it comes to RCA leads, they're the only ones in the world that make 75 ohm rated RCA connectors.
Ah, okay. Yeah, and this is important because audio is 75 ohms, whereas, like, I guess people might be more familiar with oscilloscopes being 50 ohms.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's basically like it's well balanced and it improves the audio signal, obviously.
Yeah, and it's like you can go on you can go on and pay like a few dollars for a standard RCA connector, or you can go and pay $50 for like a carbon fiber gold plated But none of it's like actually rated to the impedance of the cable. So if you're looking for the ultimate sound quality, you only have to pay $5 or $6 for a Canair because they're the only ones that are actually certified in the data sheets and rated.
Yeah, okay.
And they're really robust. They're designed for like for production use and that sort of thing. But I get these from Akihabara. These aren't the crimp versions though. The crimp ones are the ones that are a true 75 ohm. These are just solder ones. Okay. So they're close, but not quite. But for what I'm doing,
and especially for what you're doing and short leads and everything, I think you're going to be fine. But that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but they're like made of cast and turn metal and stuff. They're really robust. None of this plastic rubbish.
Yeah.
But so that one there is the one that's the tip ring sleeve, the phono jack, which is going to be for the Tascam. This is for my other my headphones and stuff, the headphone amp. But Canair, like no rubbish. It's real stuff, not the audio fool hocus pocus.
Yeah. So we have actually had a couple of comments about the audio on our channel, and we're always trying to improve that, I suppose. Like I use this little lav mic, and this is a little Rode brand, Australian brand. This little lav mic, and I record that separately. I don't use the camera audio, but it's still difficult because, I mean, obviously you got to spend the extra time to compress the audio and EQ it and all this sort of carry on. So, but we are trying. We're trying to sort of make it so it's better quality, but also
yeah. So keep the feedback coming. Like if there's a video that's got good audio, let us know, because we may have tried something and it's good to know that that thing we tried worked or if it didn't work. So yeah, let us know if you notice anything like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, in the comments below the video in question. Yeah. So, yeah, what have you got going on?
I got this. Well, I found these on eBay, right? So these are surplus, but they look pretty new though. But these are neon transformers.
Yeah.
And this is, I got it from America, but these are 220 to 240 volt input. So I guess it's like two-phase American, but here it's like a single phase in Australia.
Because in Japan it's like that. We got 100 volts normal, and then you get two-phase, which is across 100 volts and 100 volts, so it adds up to 200. We don't have...
Yeah.
You can get 200 volt three-phase, but that's for like industrial use.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So the cool thing about this, well, what is a neon transformer? Basically, when you got those neon tube signs, they take a real high voltage to like get the sign to glow with the phosphor and all that, the colors and everything.
Yeah.
So basically what this is it's got like an IEC power connector, like a computer power connector.
Yeah. Just a standard sort of, what's it, C13 or something? C14.
Yeah, exactly. So I can use a standard computer lead here in Australia. And out the other end here, you see it's like these really thick silicon insulated leads.
Yeah, because you've got to have a high voltage there, right?
Yeah, 6,500 volts. So
nice.
Yeah, and it's got, so on top it's got this little thing to like trim this is for the brightness of the neon, but yeah, so I'll just put it on max obviously, and it's got this like little pull chain switch, so it's totally like neon, neon sign. But what I'm going to use it for is, obviously I just saw this, I was actually searching for those little taser things, and I got some of those too, but when I saw this I was like, I just wanted to get like high voltage just to play around with. And,
I need some for my Crooks tubes. I got some Crooks tubes. I have to make a video on those sometime.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that'd be cool. See, I was sort of thinking, what can I do with this thing, right? And I recently, you saw my video I did recently on the Banggood little cheap DMM with like zero input protection.
Terrible.
So I'm like,
piece of rubbish.
maybe we could work something out with these two. So I think what I might do is
I'm liking where this is going.
Do a quick video showing the lack of input protection, perhaps, and then we'll see what happens when 6,500 volts goes through it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you gotta show us the inside, like with it zapping once it's popped.
I looked at I got an old GoPro 3 Hero 3, and apparently that does like high speed filming, so I can get like real nice slow-mo. So that's the plan.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
I'll try and shoot something, perhaps even this weekend.
Cool.
As always, though, this is shout out to the audience. Our videos always go out early access on Patreon. So
So if you want to see them,
it'll go out to Patreon first, and it might come out on YouTube perhaps like a month later. It can even be longer, but generally it's a couple of weeks to a month. It goes public on YouTube.
So check out that Patreon, because the more support we get, it's not just going into our pockets, it's going into supporting our channel, getting more videos out, so we can go and get more gear, we can make more cool videos. So the more you guys support, the better the videos become, right?
Exactly, yeah. Anything else before we finish up here today?
Actually, I'm going to be doing a video. I've recently got myself a Dyson fan.
Wow, fancy.
Thanks for credit card point systems. We didn't pay a cent for this because of credit card points. It's a hot and cool one. It doesn't just blow cold air. It's got a heater inside. So I thought that'd be pretty cool to see
all the rage
what's going on.
A few years back, because they do some air amplification tubey thing going on.
Yeah. So I'll talk about how that works, but also I'm interested to see how the heater actually works.
True.
Also, apparently you can connect it to your smartphone or some Internet of Things stuff. So
of course.
Of course. But
you got to download the app.
So maybe today I'll...
Is Dyson popular in Japan? Is it a popular brand there?
Dyson?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the vacuum cleaners, the whole range of stuff. They've got their own. Okay. They got their own Roomba style robot vacuum here as well. I don't know if that's in Australia or not.
Yeah, no. Last time I was in Japan, I saw every big company had their own little Roomba. Like Panasonic had really good ones.
Yeah, Toshiba, Panasonic. They got the iRobot, and they've got what's the other one? The Scuba or something. I can't remember. But
I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, Dyson got one. It's a bit smaller in diameter, but it's double as thick, so it can't go under as low things.
Yeah.
But
Gotcha.
yeah, it's got the bagless technology in it and all that sort of stuff. So that's maybe why
Yeah,
it's so
right.
big, because it's got to have the bagless technology. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that
so
Dyson
I'll be
tech.
tearing this down. I'll probably film that today. And
Yeah, okay,
we'll see what's
awesome.
inside.
Nice one. Awesome. Well, thanks for catching up.
Yeah, no worries.
And yeah, so probably do another one of these in a couple of weeks. And again, comments down below, guys. Let us know what you think and any suggestions for videos and all sorts. Yeah, we'll catch up again
worries.
and try and incorporate some of their feedback into our content. And adios. See you on the next one.
Like always, just keep watching.
Yeah, exactly. Cheers,
See
guys.
ya.
Bye.